So 3 exercises that I've done that have been super helpful. So just if you just do these, I think maybe one of them will help you. So one of them is I have a lot of self-limiting beliefs. All right, and so I have a girlfriend who, you know, she asked me, well, why can't you do that? And I would tell her why, and she's like, oh, she's like, have you ever written that down? I'm like, no. And she's like, well, write it down, and then let's talk tomorrow. And she'd be like, so what do you think about those 3 reasons why you can't do that? And I said, I think that I've told myself I can't do those things so many times that I started believing that that's why I couldn't do them. So it was not a belief. It wasn't someone else saying, you can't do this. It was me saying, well, I can't do that. I don't have time. I don't have this. I can't, when really I could. So that might be something that some people try. Just, you know, at night I usually try to think of the positive things that have happened during the day. You know, the gratitude. A lot of people say 5 grateful things before they go to bed. I might try writing down just, hey, you know, what's something that I think I can't do and why, and write that down and see if there's not that why isn't really your own why you can't do it. The other game that I play with friends that's really good, but you really have to know your friends. This is something that you want to do in a close, safe environment. It really works well if there's 3 people talking, and at the end of the discussion, you just say, okay, so I'm going to leave now, but I'm not really. But I want you guys to pretend like I'm gone. Okay? So what would be the one thing that you would say about me to each other that you wish I could hear, but I'm not listening? You know what I mean? When there's 3 people and one person walks away and you'd be like, ah, you know, Chris is so creative. I wish he would just get that tilt shift lens. It would be incredible. Like I would love, you know, I just want to say that, but you won't. So you wait till the person leaves and they're like, well, you know, that Chris, if he just had that tilt shift lens, you know, that's what I want to know, because people won't say that to your face. So you can get some really interesting feedback doing that. And then the third thing, this is what I would do, and I've done this for a number of years, and it's really helped. So you write down 3 things that you love about your life. 3 things that you absolutely love about your life. Write them down, like 1, 2, 3. They're really easy. And then you say, okay, so now I want you to write down 3 things that maybe you don't like so much. Maybe they're things that you spin your wheels on, like that you spend a lot of energy on, and you've been doing it for years, and they still drive you crazy. And then pick one of those 3 things and solve it this year, period. Become Tenacious. That's my rap name, by the way. Tenacious J will be, if I ever become a rapper, that's what it's going to be, right? So pick that thing. Someone called me Tenacious, and I was like, that is such a compliment. I love it. Pick one thing and fix it. Think about this. If you fixed the worst thing, the thing you spend the most time on every year that's just wasted time, and you fix one thing every year, in 10 years, where would you be? Much better off. Yeah, wouldn't it be incredible? What if this year you're like, you know what? I waste time thinking that I should be more creative. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to set 15 minutes. When I get up and I get out of the shower, I'm going to go in and I'm going to spend 15 minutes. I'm going to put the timer on in the kitchen. Just like when I used to play the piano as a kid, I had to go in a different room, put the timer on, and go do that for 15 minutes, whatever it is. It just takes, we can talk about it all you want, but man, you just got to do it.
Wonderful. Let me summarize a little bit. Creativity will not happen on its own. We've got to get out there and do something.